Every morning, while other children wore clean shoes and neat socks, one little girl walked on hot stones, barefoot, not because she wanted to, but because she had no choice. Her name was Amina. And this is the story of how pain did not stop her, it prepared her. Amina lived in a small village. Her parents were farmers. They worked from morning till night, but money was never enough. Some mornings, there was no breakfast. Some nights, there was no light. But every day, there was school. Amina woke before sunrise. She fetched water, swept the house, helped her mother, and then began the long walk to school. 3 kilometers, on rough road, barefoot. The stones cut her skin, the sun burned her feet. But she kept walking. One rainy day, the road was full of mud. Her uniform was old and faded. Her bag was torn. Some children looked at her and laughed. Look at her feet. She doesn't even have shoes. Why is she even in school? Their words hurt more than the stones. For a moment, she thought of turning back, but then she remembered her mother's words, "My daughter, education is the only shoe I can give you." Amina wiped her tears, and she kept walking. Amina did not have money, but she had something stronger, a dream. She listened carefully in class, asked questions, borrowed books. At night, she studied under a small kerosene lamp. Sometimes the smoke made her eyes stink. Sometimes hunger distracted her, but she never stopped. Her teacher noticed her. One day, he said, "Amina, your feet may be bare, but your future is not." Those words stayed in her heart. Years passed. The same girl who was laughed at became the best student in her school. She won a scholarship to study in the city. The day she received her admission letter, she held it tightly and cried, not because she was weak, but because she remembered every stone she stepped on. The first thing she bought was a pair of shoes. When she wore them, she looked down and smiled, not because she finally had shoes, but because she realized she was never poor. She was becoming strong. Many years later, Dr. Amina returned to her village. She built a small school, gave free books, gave free shoes to children who had none. One little girl asked her, "Doctor, were you always rich?" Amina smiled gently. "No, I walked barefoot to school, but I never walked without hope." Maybe you feel like Amina today. Maybe you don't have enough. Maybe people laugh at you. Maybe your situation is painful. But listen carefully, your condition is temporary. Your struggle is building strength. Every painful step you take today is preparing you for tomorrow. You may be walking barefoot now, but one day you will walk into your destiny. Never give up.